Hello, welcome to Gerryko's video of the week. Hello Malaysia. Wait a minute. This I just bought today. Today is the June 2013. This perfect grade model GHD MBF 02. Perfect grade strike rogue. It is a 160 scale. So it's going to be huge. And it's a pirated version, a non-Bandai version, and it's from the company of GHD. Initial price of this product is 240 bucks, but I got it for half price because the company Toys Bumi Utara Resources, the building is around almost opposite the digital mall in PJ. Their rent was a bit too high at 17,000 ringgit a month, so they're moving to Cheras for rent that is around half that price, around 7,000 ringgit. So it is much better to keep their costs low, especially when the rent is so expensive. 14,000 a month, you gotta be kidding me. So this is a very huge model, 160 scale. This is going to be pink, going to be Kagagi Yula's model or Gundam Strike. I already have the blue Gundam, a non-grade 160 scale from, I think, from a company called Bendy, so it's non-Bandai as well. So I'm not going to do an unboxing because this is just a pirated version, so there's nothing special inside. All I'm afraid of is that the parts are not complete. As I was saying, just now the video was abruptly ended because there was no more battery in my camera. Sorry for the quality of the pictures, because this is from DSCW320 camera, so it's not primarily used for videos, but it can do so if I want it to be. So this is a very huge box, a red box. It has a handle, and that's just awesome. It's huge. This GHD, I don't see many of these pirated stuff made by GHD. I wonder, are they the same company as TT Hongli or Bundy or whatever? It's hard to know. So I bought it at 120 bucks. 120 bucks for this seems to be a good deal. Seems to be. I haven't checked the parts yet, so don't know, because it's the only unit in the shop, so it might have a defect or something. I mean, this is a pirated version, so surely it has a lot of defects, and there will be a lot of work in cleaning up the plastic trees, because the molding or the plastic is made quite poorly in China compared to the ones from Bandai that is made in Japan. So this perfect grade Strike Rogue 1 out of 60 scale was bought from Bumi Utara Resources. As I said, it's opposite Digital Mall, and they are closing shop, moving to Cheras for a cheaper rent, half the price of the PJ one. Size comparison wise, I have this box, a box of Freedom Gundam from Bandai, original, and it costs 90 bucks from Toys R Us in New Valley. I was quite shocked. 90 bucks. Is there any defect? I'm not sure. I haven't opened it. It has been 1 week already and I still haven't opened it. This box, or this Gundam Freedom, was commissioned by my friend, my good friend Zairi Abdul Muhammad, for short Zams. Zams asked me to buy the Gundam Freedom and asked me to build it, and he also asked me to airbrush it, because I told him that it's going to look like plastic. I don't know airbrush. I'm not sure whether I should buy airbrush or not, because it costs 500 bucks for the generator and 100 plus dollars, about 150 maybe for the brush, and that's not including the colors. The colors I'm not sure how much they are, maybe 10 bucks. I'm not sure. 10 bucks maybe for a small little hobby paint. Anyway, size comparison. As you can see, it is twice the length of this Gundam Freedom. It's quite impressive. How about the, what do you call it, from above? Almost the same. Let's see. Slightly bigger, yes. So this model GD or Strike Rook 160 comes with a nail strike, cool, ale strike, and a sky grasper. You can combine the ale strike backpack with the sky grasper. And this perfect grade also comes with a model stand, which is pretty cool. As I was saying, my friend Zams, yeah, I'm sorry if you're watching this. I haven't touched it yet. You know why? There's a metaphor for this. Let's say you chase a girl, you see a girl, you chase her and you make her your girlfriend. And once you have fucked her, and she won't be the same anymore in your eyes. She'll be just like an ordinary person. But before you fucked her, she was on a pedestal. But after you fucked her, well, not anymore. So it's the same with this. This Gundam Freedom is shrink wrapped, and it's really nice. It's new. There are no defects whatsoever, even though I took this from the Mid Valley Toys R Us to my house or to my apartment on a motorcycle. And you know, motorcycle in KL is fucking dangerous, especially on the federal highway. Those fucking lanes are a bit too small, and it can only fit two side-by-side motorcycles, and sometimes those small little terowong, or shit, I forgot how to say in Malay. Holes, whatever. They are dark. There's like no light in it whatsoever. It's dangerous to drive on the motorcycle lane, and sometimes it comes with a drain which is very deep and has no covering at all. And if you fall into it, you might die. And that's the bad side of dying, I think. So, okay, I'm running out of battery now, so there will be a third section. That sucks. Over and out, and wait a minute. Hello, Malaysia. This is Gerryko presents. Wait a minute. Yes, I have energy in my camera now. And the word I was looking for was tunnel. Yep, tunnel. Tunnels are dangerous. We have to... Okay, I don't understand why men are so fascinated with tunnels. When we find a hole, we need to fill it. Why? Don't ask me. Why I wonder about that? It's because we love to put temples in caves. I wonder why. Maybe because it's old. Maybe that's why. So, as I was saying about this Gundam Freedom, my friend Zams, he says that if I complete it, he will treat me to a pork dish like bakute. I have the right place for him to treat me bakute, and that's at Ah Sang Bakute. that serves the best bak kut teh in KL and PJ in my humble opinion. That would be roughly 15 bucks per person, per pax or something like that. Well, Zams has no time to do such things like assembling a Gundam, because he works for Taib Muhammad, the chief minister of Sarawak. His sole purpose and function working for Muhammad Taib is to redistribute the taxpayers' money by greasing other politicians and other corrupt officials. Yeah, enough about politics. So today I talked to the guy who was working in that shop, a Bangladeshi, and he seems alright. I think he's the second Bangladeshi that I know. The other one would be Sam Uri, the one that I've befriended when I was working in a Chinese takeaway. He was working in an Indian shop. Sam Uri, if you ever see this video, and I doubt it, highly doubt it, I want to say it has been nice knowing you. So I must well get this over with and see what's inside this model GD. Okay, so the Bangladeshi person, he had a very good command of English, unlike what I am speaking now, because I am nervous, very nervous, talking to a camera. Maybe because I'm dyslexic, most likely. So this is a huge box, very big. So again, this was bought at 120 bucks. God damn it, it's so hard to take it up. Never mind, I'll put this on a stand. Oh no, I won't show my face. I'll use my feet. Who cares about the box? This is pirated. You can treat it as rough as I like. This model 160 model is my preferred size build, just to let you know. So this is what's inside it. Plastic bags full of stuff. Pardon the reflection from the lights. There's one here, another second one, and the stand for the Sky Grasper or for the Gundam Rouge. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Rouge? Moulin Rouge? I think it's Rook, as in Rook is. What does it mean? Does it mean it is a bad person, like the X-Men Rook, where if you touch a girl, you get your energy sucked, or preferably your fluids sucked? So these are the parts for the Sky Grasper. These 3 plastic bags. This is a small area, whereas here is a big area, big box, big size box. Partition this not. Flimsy. So 3 bags for the Sky Grasper, and the stand. Gotta put it back, and put it back, and put it back. This is the fucking stand. It comes with shields too. This is for the Gundam itself. Okay, I can see it's a gun. 2. You can see that ugly looking sword. I don't like the design of the sword. It's just too big, too shiny, and too over here. So comes in 5 packets, and I can see these water decals or whatever. I don't know what they are called. Stickers, water decals. I don't understand the water decals at all, because I haven't made Gundams for a long time now. But thanks to YouTube, I've been watching Vegeta or Vagina 286 or whatever, Vegeta 296, and Master Japman. I like Japman's style of review. And there's Gundam TK, who has a very sexy voice, which I'm trying to emulate now. Okay, construction manual for the Sky Grasper Plus Il Striker, and this Strike Rogue from the Ob Nation. So this is the construction of the Rogue, and it's very detailed, very detailed. Do I sound like Schwarzenegger or an Indian man? I'm not sure. So it comes with 3 manuals. Ooh, this one looks colorful. Comes with color. That's an improvement. It looks pink here. Hopefully, it is pink. So I have a 160 non-grade scale from Bundy that I made about 8 years ago. So this as a she will be a complementary to the he. Hopefully they won't go fucking around, which is not bad if they can produce another baby Gundam that will grow into something like Freedom. I love Freedom. Freedom's design is just too classical. So I was like talking to Zams, and I was like enticing him to actually want him to buy a 160 scale perfect grade, and he says no, platinum. He only likes Freedom and Sinanju. I'm trying to find Sinanju, and I found some. Hello, this is Gerryko presents Hello Malaysia. And wait a minute. So just the last video I ran out of space in my camera. I only have a 2 gig SD card camera-ish thingy. So I got nothing much to say. So I'll say some more things. I'll just invent stuff. So the Bangladeshi person was like very friendly, second language English, speaks well, and been here for like 2 years, and speak Bahasa Melayu properly. Very good actually, better than mine, I think. So you have this, a nice picture of the Gundam Strike Rouge and all its pieces. Wow, if only it looked like that. And you have all the trees thingy, and the Strike Gundam for copyright reasons is called the Model GD instead of Strike Rouge. Fuck man, the fan is a bit too strong. I put it to number 1 instead of 3. Yes, I know, it's very modern, this apartment. Instead of having those old-fashioned click, 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 1, 2, 3 analog settings for the fan, you have a remote control that uses batteries, unfortunately. And that's how the cookie crumbles. I think I prefer the analog type. I don't like using batteries because they run out and you have to pay for it, which is sucks. Okay, you got something like this and this and this. Excuse me. Lord gas. I just had nasi lemak with a chicken wing from Steven's Corner, and that cost only $5, and it's a big portion. So if you have no money, go to Steven's Corner. And they're not paying me or giving me free food for free advertisement. I'm just saying that their food is pretty decent, very nice, but and it's cheap. $5 is considered cheap if you look at it from a KL standard point of view, where everybody spends too much money on things that are not important. Okay, that's one construction manual gone, and there's another construction manual for the Sky Grasper. I've seen the reviews from, I think, No, Master Japman didn't do this perfect grade thingies. He only does like 1/100s, or commonly known as master grades. Don't ever do high grades, they're too small and too not complicated. Oh yeah, I want to say that I prefer to do perfect grades or the non-grade versions that are of 1 stroke 60 scale. And you know why? Because they are bigger and they are more complicated to put together. I prefer big models because to me it is perceived as much easier to build, although there are like thousands and thousands of parts to put together. uh, the the master grades, the high grades 1 hour 144 are just too small, and you can't appreciate something that small. And you know, the ladies know what I mean. Too small, dick is no good. But a tight vagina is a good thing. Okay, yeah, where was I? Yeah, 160. I prefer the 160, and my friend Zams, he just loves. He does not have a model at all, so this might be his first one, if I'm not mistaken. First Gundam model, that is. He has some kind of dragon statue, and that's not a model, that's a statue, which is another thing. And this is not a toy. This is a model for adults, not a toy, for adults. A model for adults. So this will be his first one, and another one will be Sinanju. But Sinanju is around 200 bucks. A bit expensive. Sorry, a bit expensive. Too expensive. If it's 100 bucks, I will take it. I've been looking for that Sinanju from the pirated one version, but I couldn't get it. If there were one, they would sell it at 180 bucks or 200 bucks, which is way too expensive. Because I think the initial price should be 100 bucks. And that's the problem with all these people who are selling all these pirated versions of Gundams. They have been jacking the price up too high until it is near the Bandai price. And as logic dictates it, might as well buy the original than the pirated version. So all retailers or sellers of all pirated Gundams, don't shoot yourself in the foot or in your dick. So do us a favor, be competitive, and do not raise the price too much, motherfucker. Because people like me, who are dirt poor, cannot afford to buy perfect grades at a competitive and good price. Because I don't have money. Give me some money, mate. Give me some money. Maybe I'll blow you now. And you give me like 500 bucks, because a perfect grade is usually 500 bucks. Okay, sorry. I was out of topic here. So you're supposed to see me flipping that booklet, because it is very interesting to see me flipping the booklet. You look at here. This is Sky Grasper on that nice little pedestal inside the box. Unfortunately, when I was like watching somebody doing the review of a model perfect grade Rook Strike Gundam, the Bandai version Sky Grasper looks white and toyish, so it looks plasticky and not metally. So here we continue on. Ooh, Sky Grasper with that striker pack looks fucking cool. Unfortunately, it's not like Macross models where the landing gear is not inside the model, but you have to attach it yourself, which is way not cool. Way not cool, Bandai. Next time, design it to be much cooler. That's about it. The color version thingy booklet must cost a bundle for to those Chinese companies. Whoa, nice picture. If you noticed my I think this is my fourth upload. Who knows? I don't know. I can't keep count on all these uploads and stuff. YouTube is a new thing to me. I've been watching stuff from YouTube, but I never upload it. But I've just put what you call a stand instead of just holding the damn camera and recording where it's very shaky. I just put on the stand and hold it, grasping it like I grasp my cock. Yep, that's how I grasp my cock. So it's very stable. I think very stable. Ooh, nice. That's how I do stuff. Actually, this is not how I do stuff. I use like, wait a minute, I'll show you how I do my stuff. I do it like this. Yep, that's how I do it. I do it Gerryko style. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's the rate I want. That's the rate that's stimulating me. Oops. What a topic. Sorry. Just try Rouge, Rock, whatever. So I also want to pay a tribute to Prime92 YouTube, a reviewer of toys. I'm sorry, I better slap myself. Ah, ouch. I slapped myself because I call Gundam's toys, which is a big no-no. So this Prime92 or whatever, with his signature, "Hello Gundam fans! Hello Gundam fans!" He has a very boyish voice, which I do have myself, but I'm putting a fake accent that goes between a Schwarzenegger accent and a Indian accent, which is very good if I was ordering chapati and roti canai with a cup of coffee, no teh tarik. So yeah, that's about it, I guess. Oh sorry, Prime92. He reviews small little Gundams and small little things are not anatomically describing me at all. So he likes 1 hour 1 hour 144s, which are called high grade, but it's not high at all. So this Prime92, he loves to review bootleg Gundam, which is very good. I downloaded all his videos, most of his videos, and watched them. So wait and see. Prime92, Master Chapman, Gundam TK, and who else? Those are good reviewers. I think I missed somebody else, but who knows? Master Chapman, Prime92, Gundam TK, and yeah, I almost forgot the most important name of all. Vagina 925 or something. Nah, sorry. Vegeta number. Those are good reviews. So okay, Zams, if you are watching this, you're going to eat pork, and it's interesting to see a Muslim eating pork, especially good pork, Bakute style at Asang Bakute PJ or SS2. Delicious but expensive. 15 fucking bucks, man. That's no chump change. Okay, review of this is over and out. Wait a minute. Bye bye. Okay, excuse the lame special effects for my voice. Bye bye.